And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Hayden Wesneski.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed
Hayden
one
Wesneski has
run.
been huge for this team. 21st
game in this one.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Brendan Donovan. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. On the ground. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Good feed, that's one. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Brian Reynolds here. And the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Joe leads off second with one gone in the inning. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. And forget it. A big blow to the home fans. His 29th of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Yeah.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning.
Well, I wasn't throwing anything out.
Fouled off left side.
Bringing it over so we can look. I brought this golf.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
Yeah,
that misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
I think we have a new one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner.
We're not throwing that away.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
1 down, base is empty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field.
Get up, Ian.
Joe ranging back some more. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Dansby Swanson stands in. The 1-1. Way high. And now it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the veteran catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. And right back to the mound. One out in the second. Matt Frazier now at the plate. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. Trying to bunt his way on. In time to Wisdom. Got him trying to bunt for a hit. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Termarr Johnson. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. On the ground, out to short. Swanson fires over to first. 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bellinger up to hit. 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Here's a 2-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Johnson has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom. That one ripped.
Patrick Wisdom, keep the hands back and let it rip.
And that one's gone into the bleachers.
18th of the year.
His 18th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Bang, bang.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. That one ripped right center
Get
field.
up. Back up, back, let's go. We are tied. Bang, bang.
A solo shot is 26th of the year, and we're level.
26th
It's
of the year,
2-2.
Freddie.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Bang, bang.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Yan Gomes waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the...
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in is the speedy number 19. And here it comes. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. On the ground to 3rd. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back.
Singy did a good job showing off his arm for the out on what was a close play. It's a good thing, too, because he didn't have a lot of time there.
No, he didn't, Boog. How about that arm, man? StatCast saying he whipped it over there at 86 miles per hour, and, you know, that's nothing to scoff at when you're not throwing off a mound.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2. Back here at the friendly confines. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground right side. Throw over to Choi. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's a speed threat. Nico Horner struck out swinging leading off the bottom of the first. Liner, base hit. Throws it away. Man at first with one gone. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 so far. And now it's filled up.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Horner on the go. Bounced up the middle. Nice stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead and beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what?
Dansby Swanson, let's go.
Throw to center. That's way back.
Bang,
and
bang.
you can't forget it. Home run. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. His 19th home run of the year. Just like that,
Captain's
they move
getting
in
hot.
front. It's 4-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No
Bang,
doubt
bang.
about it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Johnson, jump throw. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's on to the fourth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one wrapped foul. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much sense.
Runner on the goal. Cut on and miss. Gomes too late with the throw, safe.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Kevin Plawecki. Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. And that. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. The solo homer his first time. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Next offering upstairs.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Next offering is fouled back.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now it's Yan Gomes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Rios leads off first with 1 away. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Matt Frazier. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And that rolls into the corner. Now around second, going for third. In there safely.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
2-2.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in. And
swing and a miss, struck him out.
oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
The 3-1. Fouled off to the right. First and third, one down. Fly ball center field. Swanson on the move. And there's two away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next offering upstairs. And strike two. Corners are occupied with two down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Smash to the left side. Slings it across. That's
What a battle, Hayden.
Pirates strand a couple. Still down. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That missed inside. 3 balls and a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty delivers. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the Pirates. So they turn things over to the righty, Jared Jones.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here is Nico Horner. Reynolds makes the play. Runner tagging for third. Save!
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Jones keeping an eye on him.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type.
That one to first. Over to Cruz. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over. The line to kick the pitch. Bounce to third. In time to Wisdom. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
1-2 now. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Gomes too late with the throw. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man on second, 2 down. That's to third. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Great start,
No
Hayden.
runs, 1 hit, no errors. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Dansby Swanson. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. The 2-1. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. Next pitch is outside. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, man aboard. Here's Cody Bellinger. Next pitch is outside.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That's a ball.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Cut off, throw to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But 1 run is in to score. Edwin Rios here. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. But they push across 1 run. So a lefty out of the pen, Brandon Hughes.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now here is Termarr Johnson on the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing here from Pittsburgh. And welcome back. Here's Yan Gomes. And now the DH, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. That ends the inning, so we
Good
take
inning,
a break.
boys.
Let's go down quietly. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And he deals.
And there's another strike.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 5-3. Next to hit, Matt Frazier. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Back-to-back base hits. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And a swing and a miss there. Got him! And that's
Good one,
the
boys.
ball
Bang, bang.
game. The 5-3 final score in this one. The Cubs go